Welcome to Module 6, Introduction to Laboratory Equipment. This module explains the essential tools used in microbiology laboratories and the principles that make them reliable, safe, and fit for purpose. Microscopy, plate examination, and prepared samples provide the visual foundation for many microbiology activities. Careful observation helps analysts recognize morphology, colony appearance, and important visual changes in samples. Temperature control and sterilization equipment must be understood as separate systems with different purposes. Incubators support controlled growth, while autoclaves, ovens, and cold storage units control material condition or microbial risk in different ways. Aseptic-Support Workstations help protect materials and reduce contamination during sensitive handling tasks. Their effectiveness depends on correct airflow, suitable use, clean technique, and avoiding unnecessary clutter. Analytical and measurement devices such as balances, pH meters, centrifuges, and mixers support precision and consistency. Each instrument contributes to data quality when it is selected correctly, checked before use, and maintained appropriately. By the end of this module, you should be able to recognize major equipment categories and explain the basic purpose of common laboratory devices. You should also understand how safe use, cleaning, maintenance, calibration, and documentation support reliable work. Equipment knowledge matters because the wrong tool or poor operation can affect safety, quality, and result reliability. Controlled devices improve accuracy, reproducibility, compliance readiness, and confidence in laboratory decisions. Laboratory equipment can be grouped by function, including observation, growth and storage, sterilization, aseptic support, measurement, and liquid transfer tools. Thinking in equipment families helps analysts quickly connect each device with the task it is designed to perform. Every instrument requires disciplined use, even when it appears simple. Read the approved procedure, inspect the equipment before operation, use appropriate protective equipment, and report abnormal performance without delay. A microscope is used to observe morphology, arrangement, and visual characteristics of microorganisms and samples. Clean optics, correct focusing sequence, and careful slide handling are essential for useful observations. A microscope gives reliable viewing only when its optics and mechanics are protected. Carry it with both hands, start at low magnification, clean lenses only with approved materials, and never force the controls. An incubator provides controlled temperature conditions for microbial growth and recovery. The correct temperature, uniform airflow, monitoring, and alarm response must follow the approved test method. Refrigerators and freezers preserve reagents, media, standards, and selected cultures under controlled storage conditions. Materials should be organized by status and risk, while temperature records and excursions must be reviewed promptly. An autoclave uses saturated steam under pressure to sterilize suitable media, glassware, and waste. Effective sterilization depends on steam contact, temperature, pressure, exposure time, and safe release of pressure after the cycle. A hot air oven uses dry heat to sterilize selected dry, heat-stable items. It usually requires higher temperatures and longer exposure than moist heat, so it should never be confused with an incubator or autoclave. A biosafety cabinet supports work that needs containment and HEPA-filtered airflow. Depending on its class and correct use, it may protect the operator, product, and environment, but blocked grills and crowded work areas reduce its performance. A laminar airflow unit or clean bench provides a cleaner work zone mainly for product or material protection. It does not provide the same protection profile as a biosafety cabinet, so operator protection and product protection must not be confused. An analytical balance measures mass with high precision for media, reagents, standards, and sample preparation. Reliable weighing requires calibration status, a stable environment, correct tare, suitable vessels, and immediate cleaning of spills. A pH meter measures acidity or alkalinity in media, reagents, samples, and process support solutions. Accurate results depend on appropriate buffer calibration, correct electrode storage, rinsing between samples, and documented measurement conditions. A centrifuge separates sample components according to density during preparation or clarification steps. Balanced loading is essential because an unbalanced rotor can cause vibration, tube breakage, and serious equipment damage. Vortex mixers and small shakers rapidly mix small volumes and help create a uniform sample suspension. Use suitable speed, hold tubes securely, avoid unnecessary continuous operation, and clean the contact surface after spills. A water bath provides stable moderate heating for warming, thawing, and other temperature-controlled tasks. Water level, cleanliness, temperature stability, and routine maintenance are important because standing water can become a contamination source. Pipettes and micropipettes support accurate liquid transfer and are among the most frequently used laboratory tools. Correct volume range, smooth aspiration and dispensing, tip discipline, calibration, and clean storage protect accuracy and prevent cross-contamination. A colony counter improves visibility, contrast, and efficiency when counting visible colonies on agar plates. It supports accuracy, but does not replace analyst judgment about countable colonies, spreaders, merged colonies, or unsuitable plates. Filtration assemblies and sterile support tools are used in selected microbial recovery workflows. Their cleanliness, assembly, material status, and protection from contamination must be confirmed before use. Glassware and volumetric tools support preparation, transfer, mixing, containment, and measurement. Different tools provide different levels of accuracy, so a beaker should never be used as a substitute for a volumetric flask when precise volume is required. Calibration links a measuring device to known reference values, while qualification shows that equipment performs as intended in its operating environment. Validation may apply to processes, methods, or cycles and supports data quality, traceability, and compliance readiness. Preventive maintenance and cleaning reduce avoidable failures and help preserve equipment performance. Regular cleaning, inspection for alarms or unusual noise, timely service, and care of accessories protect both the instrument and the result. Equipment logs, labels, and documentation make the status and history of every device visible to the laboratory. Records should show identity, location, calibration, or qualification status, cleaning, service history, alarms, and out-of-service status when needed. When an equipment problem occurs, the first response should be safe, controlled, and documented. Stop critical use, protect people and samples, assess only what you are trained to assess, and inform the appropriate supervisor or technical support. Choosing the right equipment begins with fitness for purpose. Use a microscope to observe morphology, an incubator to grow cultures, an autoclave for steam sterilization, a balance for precise mass, and a centrifuge for density-based separation. The equipment summary highlights the main purpose and key control point for common laboratory tools. For example, microscopes require optics care, incubators require temperature control, autoclaves require validated cycles, and pipettes require correct range selection and calibration. Many equipment problems are caused by routine habits rather than complex failures. Avoid using devices without understanding their purpose, skipping status checks, ignoring alarms, blocking airflow, loading chambers incorrectly, or confusing equipment with different safety functions. The key skill is learning to think about laboratory equipment in a structured way. Correct selection, safe use, cleaning, maintenance, calibration, and documentation directly influence microbiological reliability and future industrial readiness. Thank you for completing Module 6. Continue applying the principles of science, quality, and safety whenever you select, operate, or care for laboratory equipment.